Taylor Ferber, entertainment reporter and host of the Cancel Me Baby podcast, was also on the receiving end of Teigen's bullying, and she joins me now to talk about it. Hello and welcome.
Hi, Lulu.
You called out Chrissy Teigen's bullying 5 years ago.
I was a writer at VH1. I saw Chrissy trying to combat bullying by being a bully. So I called it out in a piece. She ended up going after VH1 on Twitter and then after me personally. Despite the fact that my editor agreed with the piece, they ended up suspending me, taking down the piece.
Wow.
And yes, so it nearly, jeopardized my job.
Courtney Stodden was at the front of many jokes. This all happened in 2011, and Teigen was one of those people sort of bullying Stodden. And she's had some repercussions, right? Macy's has pulled their Cravings line. They're no longer doing Netflix shows. As someone who was kind of canceled themselves, what do you think of how she is being, in a sense, punished for her behavior?
I mean, this is not one politically incorrect joke or stand-up from, 1985. This is repetitive behavior. Anyone else, I feel like, would just be crucified. I feel like she's getting a pass. On the other end of it, I don't believe in canceling, period. It's the same idea as ostracizing men from Me Too, women's issues. What are they going to learn by being shut out and put in a corner and put in timeout and punished, right?
So you're saying canceling people isn't really the best way forward, but if there are no consequences, then what message does that send?
Well, here's our problem is that now we've become so extreme that I think it's causing the opposite effect of what we want, right? We want inclusion. We want diversity. We want these dialogues. But with people walking on eggshells, I think it makes people more resentful. It makes people scared. It makes people afraid to slip up in any way. So they're like, I'm just going to be over here and be quiet and not even say anything. And I think that that is just so harmful.
She is someone who's incredibly prominent. Does that maybe say something about the role that celebrities play in our culture, how hugely powerful they are, and how much we elevate them?
Absolutely. I think that this last year really showed people how celebrities are kind of on their own planet, right? Of privilege and their sort of charmed lives. And I think it's opening people's eyes to your point and to your question going, wait a minute, why are these people impacting us so much? And I think that's a conversation that's absolutely going to be going on moving forward.
That's Taylor Ferber, host of the podcast Cancel Me Baby. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lulu.